Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're bringing you a brand new explainer that's going to be absolutely crucial if you're anywhere near the market for a premium hatchback. We're taking a comprehensive look at the 2021 Volkswagen Polo. Now, if you've been doing your research, you probably know that the Polo lineup can feel like a bit of a giant puzzle. Between the different engines, the manual and automatic transmissions, and all those various trim levels, figuring out exactly what you're paying for, and more importantly, what you actually need, can be a huge headache. But don't worry, that's exactly what we're here to demystify today. We're going to break down every single variant to help you find the absolute best value for your hard-earned cash. Let's get started. Okay, let's dive into this tiered roadmap we'll use to climb the variant ladder. We'll start with basic specifications. Move up from the base trend line, check out the comfort line, hit the Highline Plus, look at the GT TSI, and finish up with our final recommendations to find the perfect match for your budget.
Because, let's be real, that's the big question driving this entire explainer. Which Polo variant actually gives you the maximum value for your money? We aren't just looking for the cheapest car, and we certainly aren't looking to mindlessly throw money at the top-tier model just because it's the most expensive. We are on a quest for the ultimate financial sweet spot, the exact trim level where your everyday needs and modern conveniences perfectly intersect with a fair price tag.
So, Section 1, Basic Specifications. Let's quickly establish the ground rules. And this brilliantly illustrates the absolute most crucial decision you're going to make when buying this car, the engine. The standard 1.0-liter MPI engine gives you a pretty modest 76 horsepower and about 17.7 kilometers per liter. But then, in stark contrast, you've got the 1.0-liter TSI turbo engine pumping out a massive 110 horsepower. And here's the real kicker. Because of how turbochargers optimize their flow, this much more powerful engine actually delivers better fuel efficiency at 18.2 kilometers per liter. It's punchier, it's faster, and it's literally cheaper at the pump. Keep that in your back pocket as we start looking at the trims. Moving right along to Section 2, Trendline, our bare-bones base option. Starting at the very bottom at 6.27 locks, the Trendline only comes with that standard MPI engine we just talked about. And while it does offer your standard safety features, just look at what is completely missing for a daily driver. No rear power windows, no power adjustable outside mirrors, no remote central locking. I mean, it doesn't even have a basic factory audio system. Oh, and zero steering adjustment. So yeah, while it technica gets you into a Volkswagen, the sheer number of missing everyday conveniences creates a very strong, almost undeniable need to look higher up the ladder.
Which brings us to Section 3, Comfort Line, basically the value choice.
So you might be wondering, what does it cost to fix all those missing features from the base model? It is exactly a 94,000 rupee premium to jump from the base Trendline up to the Comfort Line. In the world of car buying, grounding your decisions in the everyday financial logic of these exact upgrade costs is exactly how you avoid overspending. So let's see what that 94,000 rupees actually buys you. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is that this single upgrade buys you almost all the modern essentials. You get your front fog lamps, you get a rear defogger, and yes, you finally get an audio system and power windows all around. The only major thing still missing here is steering-mounted audio controls. But wait, there is a massive hidden benefit here. This is the exact trim where that fantastic TSI turbo engine becomes available. Upgrading from the standard MPI engine to the much more powerful TSI engine in the Comfort Line trim is just an extra 30,000 rupees. Spending that little bit extra for a massive boost in performance and better mileage, honestly, it's an absolute no-brainer. Let's climb further to Section 4, Highline Plus. This is where we transition from having our needs met to having our desires met. To make the jump from the Comfort Line TSI manual to the Highline Plus manual, you are looking at a much steeper upgrade cost of 1.09 lakh rupees. That's a pretty hefty chunk of change, right? So the features better seriously justify the price tag. Let's see if they do. Oh, they absolutely do. Just look at these premium additions. You get upgraded to these beautiful 16-inch alloy wheels. Inside, you got a slick 6.5-inch touchscreen infotainment system, complete with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You got automatic climate control, cruise control for those long highway drives, a super luxurious leather-wrapped steering wheel, and an auto-dimming rearview mirror. This specific combination of modern tech, comfort, and premium feel, paired with that punchy TSI engine, makes the Highline Plus the absolute sweet spot of the entire Polo lineup. It gives you the whole shebang, that genuine premium hatchback experience without wasting money. And now we arrive at the peak of the ladder, Section 5, GT TSI, focusing on cosmetic upgrades. Now, for years, the aspirational GT badge has carried a ton of weight. It's almost legendary. So it's naturally the very first question everyone asks when they walk into the showroom. Is the top-tier GT TSI actually worth the hefty premium you pay over the Highline Plus? Well, let's myth-bust this top trim's actual value right now. So the crucial point is this. To go from the Highline Plus automatic to the GT TSI, you are paying a 40,000 rupee premium. And what functional upgrades do you get for that cash? Absolutely nothing. Zero. You are strictly buying cosmetics here, folks. You get GT badges on the grille and tailgate, a rear spoiler, black-colored outside mirrors, and a black roof. There's no extra power, no suspension upgrades, no interior tech upgrades. Frankly, you're literally paying 40,000 rupees for some black paint and a few stickers. Let's move to Section 6, Final Recommendations, and see how this builds into our final verdict. Okay, here is your definitive guide based directly on the hard data we just explored. Step 1. If you are on a strict budget, but you still want a highly capable daily driver, go buy the Comfort line. And seriously, do yourself a favor and spend that extra 30,000 rupees for the TSI engine. Step 2, if you crave modern tech, Apple CarPlay, and premium cabin vibes, the Highline Plus is unequivocally the smartest choice and the best overall value. And step 3, skip the GT TSI. Save your 40,000 rupees. If you really want a black roof or a rear spoiler, your local aftermarket shop can sort you out for a fraction of that price. Before we totally wrap up, let's give you that final piece of the customization puzzle. The colors. The 2021 Polo is available in solid white, solid red, metallic gray, metallic blue, and metallic brown. And as we noted, if you do insist on getting the GT TSI, it is exclusively available in dual-tone setups, meaning you get a black roof paired with either white, red, or gray. And that, my friends, brings us to the end of our deep dive into the 2021 VW Polo lineup. The data is laid out, the math is done, and the myths are totally busted. So the final decision rests completely with you. Will you upgrade to the Highline Plus to enjoy all those amazing modern tech features, or will you save your cash and go with the incredibly practical Comfort line? Armed with this insider knowledge, you are entirely ready to walk into that dealership and make the absolute smartest choice for your wallet. Thanks for hanging out with me on this explainer, and keep learning.